was I gonna do this? Oh, because of the event! Because of the Dragon Quest collab! Yes! 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 Alright, sad wet man. Are you ready to go get tittied? Don't need to axolotls. I need to drag some more housing over here. What do we got? Look at that. We are just under 250 furnishings. I can basically double the amount of furniture that's in here. And I should do it. I should do that. That means I could greatly expand this guy down here. Not the lockers. I could make this wider. Yeah. Maybe move it up to like 3 arches instead. Where do I move those fish to? Oh, over that wall. Yeah! Then I could fix that terrible wall seam if I moved in another arch instead. Yeah, I'll figure it out. We will figure that out another time. Another time. What you looking at, Jinbei? Where you wanted to go? Jinbei, do you lust for Limsa? What you doing? He's looking at this map, though. Jinbei's making vacation plans. Some lighting on this stairway. That's a thing that's gonna need to happen. I mean, I suppose with the more slots, I don't need to, like, have this blocked off for nothing. Yeah, these bookshelves, they make great, like, wall panel lines. Yeah. I love using those to add, like, just wall details. Hell yeah. We got any cash? We got no cash. I've got no ventures. That's terrible. Where does he live? He lives in Gridani's. He lives in Gridani's, so sure, let's go see if he's anywhere close to getting that promotion. Then we can start selling gear. Yeah! Yeah! Where you at? I'm lost. I'm lost! There I am. Whoosh. Let's go, Jinbei. Let's go. Flip. Flip. Everybody out my way. Cause yeah, he's not captain yet, so I can't earn $1 bajillion by donating like old gear. How am I supposed to acquire ventures in these conditions? Terrible. Level 4! Excuse me? Excuse me? It's worse than I thought. Oh god, it's worse than I thought. We don't have guys. That's tragic. That's what that is. Twitch preview froze, so now I just look like I'm like This is why I have multiple things to like track my previews. Okay. I can't trust you. I can't trust you, Twitch. Alright. Yeah, let's be cheap. We'll be cheap and we'll also kill time by walking over to the airship. Oh, we don't have to be cheap. We've got 3 million gil. That's fine. You know what? There's an extent to which 3 million gil is cheap. Oosh. Yeah. I don't know what we got for cards. Plus same 3 open. Okay. Ugga dugga dugga dugga. He doesn't have any cards. I see. Well, man just kind of blows. Well, that was just rude. Okay. Damn, Arnobi, your cards suck. We're going to Ul'dah. We're going to Ul'dah! Peanut butter baked. He's cookies. Alright, so this was the Dragon Quest X collaboration, which they've rerun many, many, many times. But they've added in a framer kit to it. So if you... What quest do you have? Oh, Morby. Yes, so if you have done this on any of the 500 million times that it has previously run, you go out to where the quest ends and talk to the vendor there. He'll put you right. He'll put you right. Where does this quest start? What quest do I have running and yelling at me on my mini-map? Guess we'll find out in a second. Do we have any Moogle currency on me? Got a pile of fish. I got a pile of fish bait. So everything is... It's very on brand. But at least I don't have any leftover Moogle currency. I had a ton left over on my main, so I just spent it all on Abigail Bardin. So I'm let's see, we got a befuddled boy. Oh, it's Viper. Okay. Yeah. Hey, I didn't see you down there. Sure, I guess as long as we're walking through it. As long as we're walking through it. Here I am in my dumb outfit. Excuse me, knowledgeable adventurer! If you're after deadly predators, try Spineless Basin. Lately, there's been sightings of theretofore unknown species. Those that slaughter anything that moves, including travelers. What's worse? Work in packs. Even the adventurers hired to cull them end up meeting a sticky end. He intentionally described it as sticky, and I'm not into that. No sticky, please. Got a lead already? Maybe there's something to this whole asking around thing after all. Critters not from around these parts, you say? Either they got chased out of their usual habitat, or they was brung here. Either way, that's bad news for folks unfortunate enough to cross paths with them. Hunting of Taral Vidral is a Viper's most important duty. That doesn't mean we turn a blind eye to lesser threats. Next stop, Spineless Basin. Yeah, I'll meet you out there, buddy. Give me good glams. Sure, we'll just put his normal outfit on. Now, it ends out at the Thaumaturge Guild. Does it start out there? I don't know. I walked the wrong way to find out. Yeah, so Tuffy here is gonna sell you the stuff. Oh shit, does this mean? Oh, I've done it before on whoever I changed him to. What are we gonna find? That didn't do this. Do I have any? See, that's what I mean, is they run this so often. They run this so often that I'm like, shit, who have I made after the last time they ran this? I thought Arinobu was a fresh character. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I guess we can at least look at the framer. What we got? Beautiful, beautiful. I like the frame itself. Ooh, ah. The backing is kind of boring. No, the backing turns out was fine. Wait, what am I? Okay, so that's that. Oh, base plate? Is base plate the problem? Yeah. Oh, we can just make that gold. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We change our accent to something? Can we have more gold? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Man, I wish you could just get just the brick portion out of there. If I could make that further gold, that would be funny. Oh no, we do want to save it. Yeah. Yeah. Do we got any portrait stuff? Yeah, we do. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Looks good. We'll just keep looking semi-upset in the middle. Perfect. Perfect. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Well, we're gonna have to find somebody who can run this event. Where's my list? My list is in a journal. It's all the way in another room. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's find somebody. Oh, you know what? I bet you Vengeful can do it. I bet Vengeful can do it. I'm pretty sure I made him, like, straight up. Because I wanted to have, like, a clean fishing log for him. Yeah, Vengeful, I believe in you. It's all on you, buddy. You are gonna be able to run this event. Yeah. Oh man, they replaced some of the, like, animatronics and pirates with the fucking projection mapped ones. I don't like the projection mapped ones. They're dumb. They're dumb. Right, and like they just pulled out the Anna and Elsa one, so it's not like they like don't know that it's dumb. Alright, let's see. Let's see if Vengeful is safe. Oh my god, has everybody done this fucking event? I think everybody's done it. What do you mean Vengeful's done it? I think that just means everybody's done it. I mean, I don't have the King Slime crown, so maybe not. Maybe the vendor's just here? I don't know. It feels so unlikely that he's done it. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe it. Man, I never remember where the hell anything is. Yeah, seasonal events. Yeah, see, he's never done this. He's never done this! Okay. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. We're safe. Just gotta remember where it starts. And by remember, I mean, ask the internet. Okay. Okay. It starts at 12:08 steps annulled. We got this. We got this. We are so cool. We are so gonna take this quest. Boy, I hope you have a combat job. Good, you've got Reaper. That's all I need. Oh wait, he was not fresh. Oh, that's right. That's right, that's right, that's right. That's right. Everything is fine, though. Everything is fine. You can tell I haven't gone on the unlock every job, run with him. Okay, we're gonna go. We're going out. It's up here. No? Was I lied to? Have I been lied to? This is 12:08. Is it you? Oh yeah, it is you. It is you. Alright, I am Havoc Ulvic, self-styled student of sundry subjects, though I'm best known perhaps for putting pen to parchment for a popular paper, The Mithril Eye. In these times of trials and tribulations, a subject of singular strangeness has ensnared my senses. Magical monstrosities more commonly known as golems. But I speak now of no common creation of magecraft, no! These shambling servants of stone have no equivalent in all of Eorzea. Should these curious constructions contain ores of extraordinary origin, well, I can only imagine the influence it might exert over Uldah's economy. Amagina and Sons' mineral concern has come to a congruent conclusion, and its superiors seek a savvy adventurer to separate the facts from the fantastic. A representative of Amagina and Sons awaits outside Azeranth's ossuary. If exploring this enigma seems an entertaining endeavor, then I would wander over before this window of opportunity is wasted. Don't waste this chance. Speak with the beefy businessman. Oh, we don't gotta go do the fate yet. We gotta go talk to the guy yet. Little slimmy slimy. Little Slamantha. Blip. Alright, now we can go over to... Bleep. Blip. Well, I guess that's, there we go. You can buy the frame without even doing the quest. Hey, don't sneak up on me like that! Trying to make me soil me britches, yes. Eh? Here for the job, are you? Well, hope you've experienced dismantling golems. We've been gathering reports that some never-foreseen constructs would have begun showing up all over the damn realm. Nary a soul knows what the creatures are made of, so Amagina and Sons means to be the first to take a pickaxe to this mystery motherlode. Need you to get out there, take apart, this accent's falling apart, take apart one of them shambling piles of bricks and bring me back a good-sized chunk of the remaining rubble. What do you say, eh? Give it a shot? Give it a shot? Yeah! I don't want the refreshing reward. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it. we'll take it. We'll take it. Can't tell me the map. See how you are. Unable to open map at this time. Rude. Oh, here we go. We list them. Alright, so we got one in the excavation site, Blind Iron Mines, east of Bronze Lake, Spirit Hold, south of Finder's Bluff. But let's be honest. You know what? Still done. Excavation site. It's right there. It's right there. Why not? Sorry, one of the nose pads was coming off my glasses, so I was looking at that and just wandering off into the floor. Blip. Blop. Blip. Splash. Splop. Where's the Novice Network's right? I do wish there was an orchestrant in the squadron room. Yeah, that squadron room Arinobu didn't have. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Fate awaiting. Fittin' and fatin'. Whoosh. Wash. Hi, baby. I don't have any names. How are we all supposed to appreciate that Ovajong is here if I don't have any names on whatsoever? Okay, show default. Here we go. Other people, we can... We can hide. Okay. There we go. Now we can appreciate Ovajong. Okay, it was not going. I was like, oh, please don't be the Fate. We can see what his card situation's looking like. Probably also not good. Probably also not good. What do you got, Roger? What you got, Raj? What you got? Who do you... Who dat? Order. I don't know what order means. Oh, that's what order means. Okay, that's fine. Put you right in the middle. Ooh, I was hoping he'd try and take it off that 2 and I could take it right back. But he's not going to. Well, at least he's done some content and has cards. He's got cards. Alright. Good, good. So better than Arinobu. And an inventory full of fish. Oh, full of fish! Full of fish! A warm welcome, who I do love. Let's just go say hello to a little baby Spriggy. Spriggy, Spriggy. Hi, baby. This is Spitfire, my best friend. Hi, Spitfire. Let's give him a little pet. Give him a little pet. Come on, everybody. Give me a little pet. No, come back. Accept my love, Spitfire. Accept my love. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff. Spitfire, you're probably interfering with the appearance of the guy. You don't you kill— No! Oh God, how could you? You monster. You monster! Ugh. Everybody look away. This is gore of my comfort character. This is gore of my comfort character. This is gore of my comfort character. If she kills Spitfire after this, I'm leaving. It's fine. I'm sure she's doing her hunting log. I'm sure she's doing her hunting log. I'm not helping her. This is gore of my comfort character. I hope Spitfire wins. I hope Spitfire wins. Shun. Shun. I shun ye. Yeah, get her, Spitfire, get her! Spitfire, Spitfire! Spitfire's not gonna win this one. Disgusting. What did Spitfire do to you, ma'am? Nothing. He was here being adorable and giving me hugs, and then you come down here, you slaughter his children, and now you kill him. And now you kill him. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe the disrespect I am viewing here of Spriggan kind. Disgusting. Disgusting! This is awful. This is truly awful. I'm so set right now. I am dismayed. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, get out of here! Take your violent tendencies somewhere else, ma'am! I am so sorry you had to witness that, little one. It's okay. I can't believe. I can't believe. Oh, background music off this whole time? Nope, it's on. I know, it was disgusting. The violence on display this day. Ugh. Ugh. You little Spriggies didn't do anything to deserve that. Poor Spitfire. Ah. Hi, baby. Look at them. They're so cute. Who could just run down here and start murderizing? Whomst. Not me, boy. See, look, they're having a little conversation over here. Bring back Spriggies for Hatching Tide. Bring back Spriggies for Hatching Tide. I'm glad we got the glasses this year. And because we got physical glasses and the fashion item, you could Sprig and Max and you could wear both glasses and it was great. And it was great. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When it starts, the golems will come like running out of back there, I believe. They come walking out the damn walls. And that's how you know the fate's beginning. Hi, Bunny. We are in this together. We need chocobos because... And then they were both DPS. There we go. Alright. We've done it. It's here. Blip. Coming out the damn walls. Out the damn walls. Here we go. We'll go get our own. Where'd that tiny Picto come from? When'd you get here, tiny Picto? Alright. Now the big boy should show up. Hi, big boy. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. A little blowback between friends. Tragically not the gold one. Tragically. Dun-dun-dun. So in an ideal world, we'd hang out and do it all over again until the gold one popped, but here, you know what, let's be cheap again. We're right next to Ul'dah, why would I? Why would I? To save 15 seconds. Normally. Grand entrance on my crab. My crab. Okay, my names are hardly minimized if I let their names all still be up. Ah, whatever. We're turning in a quest and then going back to Arinobu. It's fine. It's fine. We'll have faith that nobody's got any, like, awful names right now. What's up, Beefy? I have indeed taken a sample. Oh, one of them odd golems. It wasn't gold, though. It's just rock. Oh, now ain't that special. That luster. That shine. No, I did not smell it. I smell like fish, sir. That's some fine work you did, adventurer. Very fine indeed. Now, just as I promised you, I've prepared a payment you're sure to enjoy. Don't be shy now, lad. We all need a bit of pampering from time to time. Dragon Quest humor.
Oh, bonjour, handsome. That we interest you in the, how can I say? Oh, puff puff? This way, we show you a good time. It will not hurt, I promise.
Puff puff away!
Holly, just relax.
Some real hope your mom doesn't walk in the room gaming moments.
You were out twice the fun with the eyes closed.
Puff puff me.
Brace yourself, here it comes.
Puff 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 puff.
Have you ever felt something so warm and soft? Just relax and enjoy. It feels good, doesn't it? We'll sometimes indulge in a bit of the puff puff ourselves.
Thank you. Thank you for my puff puffin. And my hat.
Au revoir!
I mean, it was good meeting you. Look forward to doing business with you again sometime. I was in fact triumphant in my tussle against the towering titans. Thank you. As it so happens, I've been hired by Magina & Sons to craft an account of the aforementioned anomaly. I'd best begin before the focus on these fantastical foes falls out of fashion. My remuneration is promised to be most refreshing, and perhaps a touch risque. I fear I haven't an inkling as to what is implied, but I shall look forward to it nonetheless. Enjoy your puff puff, sir. Enjoy your puff puff. We got a little dance. We get the King Slime Crown, which is fantabulous for its physics. Booga booga. Booga 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 booga. Booga booga booga. Booga 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 booga. Truly wonderful. You know, we got the Thugs mug in case you want to like cosplay your average Dragon Quest NPC. You too can be like, hey bro, we're just doing bro things, right? Right, bro? Right? Right? Bro. Bro! Bro doesn't want to talk to us. And the minion. I didn't mean to take a screenshot, but apparently that's what I did. Via some combination of, like, controller buttons. There's our little guy. He's a little cel-shaded, which is nice. There he goes. Look at that little dude. What a little dude. They released some new trailers of the new, Dragon Quest Monsters game, didn't they? I am a little interested in that. Hey, do something. No, don't kick me in the nuts or something. I said do something, not attack. There he went. There's the Puff Puff. Thanks, Team Puff Puff. You can read the fountains now, which is nice. Excuse me, Puff Puff girls. This was always a little too blurry to actually read clear, but now you can see divinity is the color of gold. The one on the other side says something different. Let's go. Let's go look. A whoosh. We'll take We'll take our brick man with us. Let's go, little guy. Let's go. Let's go, little guy. Let's go. Yeah, I guess I could have checked if I had the minion. That would have been easier than going and talking to the... oh well. It is what it is. We're jogging. This door opened up a lot post. This door used to be open. This door was like a 1.0 like hallway. And it used to be a solid wall, but they've added space behind there. So I am curious if we're gonna see something in there again. I'm curious. Oh yeah, how you doing now, buddy? Did you puff puff? Seasonal event replay. Nope, just got his normal stuff. Whoosh. Granted, could have just gone to the mining guild and walked up to it, but this is more fun! This is more fun. This is more fun. Let's check our, check if he's got any, if he got any cash. You got any checking to cash? I doubt it. Oh yeah, we got some cash there. Okay. I'll take it. Thank you, Toad Scream. Alright, we're gonna pick up the Emmett minion and we're gonna run. We're gonna run fast and hard. It'll be ours. Give him a little pet. Alright. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, in fact, so we are gonna have to. We are gonna go to the Miners Guild and walk up, because I took a wrong turn. Oh no, so it does say the same. I thought there were two different ones. Where am I thinking that there is a different fountain slogan? Somewhere there's a different one. Unimportant. Anyway, let's go back to Arinobu then. Life is good. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Arinobu. I guess you could have done this after all, but who cares? For what? Z-Puff Puff? Oh, it's blue. Alright, bye. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway. Oh, I am the little mistress's friend. And I have been fixed up with my own island. Arinobu needs those little booty shorts, and the only way to get them on a male character is Island Sanctuary. So, yeah. Tataru! Look how cute you are! I love you, Tataru. It do be humid. I trust everything is in order. Man is immediately fearing for his life. Just give me an olive when you're ready to set sail. You've nothing to fear where we're going. Not since any marauder with an ounce of sense in among up their axe. This old island sanctuary business came about from the Admiral reckoning we need something to do now piracy's off the table. Matter of fact, just look at me. A bloody stand-up citizen ferrying folks around. Any road? You're packed rather light for a venture of this sort. You do realize you're responsible for bringing your own tools and supplies. Tataru knows what she's doing. Don't worry. Tataru knows what she's doing. Yeah, she's got a cute little bag, see? Alright, show me my new domain. She's so cute. She's so cute. I love you, Tataru. Rub my little hands together. Ho, 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 ho. You're taking me to my island. That's where you're taking me, buddy. Ooh. Ah. Look how cute she is. She's simply perfection. Arinobu, look towards the horizon. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. We got wild chocobos. We got sheepy. We got giant paisa. We gotta decide what kind of wildlife do we want to have. For instance, Hythlodaeus just has 14 sheep, all named after members of the convocation. Needless to say, my main is all Spriggan. But what kind of wildlife keeper is Arinobu? Couple of chocobo, perhaps? Now, this may come as a bit of a surprise, but the isle was once commandeered by a band of pirates and used as a supply base. Fortunately for us, the group disbanded years ago, and the isle has been largely returned to its natural state. As you know all too well, Merweb's never been one to sit around idly. She's had her eyes on the Seldis, formulating plans for island settlements for years. Now that a sense of peace has settled throughout the realm, she finally decided to put those plans in motion. A chosen few have been permitted to become keepers of private islands in this vast archipelago, and you're one of them. My industrious idea of procuring all materials needed to settle here locally struck a chord with the Admirable when she read my proposal. So much so that she was happy to grant me a deed. we'll just be like, sad, wet. This isn't really one man, is it? Oh, not to worry. I've arranged for ample assistance. I shall happily introduce you in just a moment, but you'll need to follow me towards the charming little clearing I've designated as your base of operations. If we simply clamber up that slope ahead and proceed along the path, we should soon bump into, well, you'll see. Alright, let's do some soon bumping. Let's bump. Here, let's just hide this for now. We'll hide you for now. Just shh. Shh. Okay. We don't need that. We don't need that. Yeah, we're good. Oh, just clamber. Hello, Felicitous Furball. Should you have any questions regarding the development of the Isle, please keep them to yourself. There's more sentence, but we all know where Felicitous Furball meant to cut it off. Allow me to introduce you to the Felicitous Furball, the leader of your team of helpers. Well, if it isn't the owner himself, it shall be my pleasure to advise you whether you desire it or not. Oh yes, I think we'll get along just fine. Tataru, did you have to install the sarcasm module? In addition to our feline friend here, I took the liberty of preparing a variety of other mammets to assist with construction and development of the Isle. You'll be pleased to know they are the latest and greatest models developed by some of the most brilliant minds in Charlian. I heard that a professor of the studium was searching for a means to make use of his advanced automata. To make a long story short, I made him an offer he couldn't refuse, and managed to acquire all of them for the unbeatable price of free. Tataru, what did you do to the man? As I understand, the mammets were produced in secret whilst the Forum formulated plans for the mass exodus. intended to be used as laborers on distant stars to help in constructing a new home for the people of Aetherius. It seems all reason for their existence vanished when the threat to our star was erased. As you can imagine, the professor was quite conflicted over what to do with the remains of what may well be his life work. But after some negotiation, I convinced him to entrust them to us, on the condition we share the data retrieved from development on the Isle. Further, while I know it sounds like an ordeal and a half to procure all necessities from the land itself, there's ample practical justification for such experimentation. You see, the Admiral's vision is for people from all walks of life to have access to the island's sanctuaries, and my idea just might be the most effective way to accomplish that. If one has the capital at hand to purchase the materials and equipment needed for such a bold endeavor, it's a simple matter to subsist safely and comfortably in a remote location, but that limits potential isle keeps to a paltry few. What of those without such funds, who simply wish to enjoy nature and live off the land? We must prove that such a feat is possible, and assist in providing these would-be isle keeps with the knowledge they need to succeed. Only then will these islands truly be sanctuaries. Solemn wool nod. You're not my Mistress Tataru. With authentic Charlene ingenuity and know-how at my claw tips, this simple-minded individual... Excuse me. Despite the enhancements in vocal organ design, the mechanism still gets stuck from time to time. Oh, goodness, that's relief. But I should leave you to get properly acquainted. I'll return to see the fruits of your partnership when they're ripe for picking. For now, enjoy your own personal paradise. Cultivate the land or explore. The choice is yours. Tataru, don't leave me alone with these robots! Yes, welcome to the island. Give the word when you're finished ogling the surroundings. I'd prefer to get on with this sordid business sooner than later. I would also very much like to discuss the matter of my payment. People come to your island, blah blah blah. Complete. Welcome to your new home in the southern seas, your own personal island sanctuary. Explore the wilds, build landmarks, grow crops, tend to animals, and enjoy everything this slice of paradise has to offer. You can be whoever, you get island experience, we got visions. I understand what I must do. Alright, Felicitas, what's our first order of business? Now, listen, Arinobu. May I call you Arinobu? Well, I will anyway. Before we get started, I want to make it very clear that while you may be the owner, I command the mammets, and as such, I demand a considerable sum. I would hate for us to get off on the wrong foot. With that settled, beyond this slope lies a clearing that Mistress Tataru believed would serve well as base of operations. Let us give it a look, shall we? Sir, yes, sir. Well. Here it is, all empty and grim. No buildings whatsoever. Certainly not the multiple levels of buildings there will be. What's up, Furball? A fine place to set up shop, would you not agree? Yes, I think it will do nicely. Now, while it has much potential, this clearing is currently as bare as a white baboon's buttocks. We'll need some form of shelter from the elements if we're to truly make something of this place. Mistress Tataru has told me of your exploits, but I think it's safe to assume chopping down a tree with your bare hands is outside of your repertoire. Not that I'd ask you to, even if we could. We need tools for delicate work of this nature. As such, the first order of business will be to craft yourself a hatchet. You'll need 3 palm leaves, 2 stones, and branches each. Follow east along this path, and you should make your first foray into the wilderness to procure them. Should you get any funny ideas about exploring the isle and not to leave me out here to waste in the rain, you'll find my twin, the Furious Furball, waiting for you here instead. Before you go, I have something for you. It's called the Isle Keeps Index. It's to help you keep track of your projects here on the island. Can't have you running about watering mammets instead of plants. This should be all for now. Safe travels. I'll be waiting here should you need me. If I've disappeared, it's because I've been mauled by a wild animal, I assure you. Sir, yes, sir. Ah, we got Isle Sprint, Isle Return. We got our own mode. We'll go into gather mode. Isle Sprint! Whoosh. Whoosh. We go through this delightful cave. I'm so not used to doing this on foot. Ugh. Ugh. This cave is so long. It's so much easier to fly over it. Alright. Here we are. Our beautiful island sanctuary. So, Island Sanctuary Gathering is akin to Diadem Gathering. Every 10 nodes you gather will vanish. So, as you kind of make a circle around, you'll create a path. See, like these are gone. They're gone. But the 11th node I collect after it will respawn this. You can max out what you've gathered. It's a little bit of a pain when you do. Here's an Oppo Oppo. I will be able to, once I get the ability, capture him and store him in my fields. It will also have crops to grow. It will be delightful. Aside from those normal animals, there are rare variants of each animal as well. And then on top of them, more rare yet. Island Sanctuary is a grind and a half, but personally, it's a grind and a half I think is worth it. I think its reward mounts remain among some of the best mounts, like the alligator. I think the glam pieces you get from it are wonderful. Like, obviously I like the shorts because they're shorts male characters can wear. I like the big baggy jeans. I think they're a lot of fun. I think they look great with the yukata tops from the summer events a few years ago. Or happy more than yukata. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Here I am trying to specify exactly the kind of coat. Whereas everybody on this, like, damn earth that's not Japanese just calls all of them kimono. So yeah, the grind aside, the rewards are worth it. More than the physical grinding of capturing the animals and growing the crops and, like, this gathering. It's the absolute spreadsheet-esque dive that you have to take into it. That's the stuff. Yeah, you see, I gathered this one, walked away. Yeah, this loop up the riverbed, I definitely remember being a lot of it. But yes, the foray into spreadsheets and capitalism you have to make once you have workshops. Because eventually, once you've started building up buildings, you'll have, like, a manufacturing schedule you have to set up and kind of optimize on your way. And that's where you really start building up the currency and your ability to actually purchase the mounts and such. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. What does she want from me? What does she want from me? I don't remember since I hid my log. Let's just go find out. We'll just go find out. Or you know what? We'll go find out after the break. Blip. Now we gotta walk back to her. That way. Here, let's get this. Pick up some apples while we're going. Oh no, we can't even get the apples yet. As our island level and rank goes up, we'll get multiple, like, items out of gather points. Not multiples of the same item, but like a different item. Like that, we would get a vine and an apple instead. It gets a little grumpy if you've maxed out the lower level item, but what can you do? What can you do? I'm back! Okay, you're not Furious Furball, nor were you mauled by a wild creature, so does that mean we're friends now? While you were out there gathering, you could do a little more than scavenge the odd branch here and there from trees, yes? Well, that will all change in just a moment. With the hatchet in hand, you may hack away at as many trees as you like to secure raw timber. The brilliance of the hatchet's design, a design of my own making, mind you, is that even a non-mammet like yourself can craft it with your own two non-mammet hands. Isn't that wonderful? I've uploaded the blueprints for the design to your index. Go! Make the hatchet! Okay. Smash it together with a rock. I've done what you've asked. I'm the hatchet man. Whoop whoop. Yes, that is indeed a hatchet. With it, you can now collect all the logs you could ever want or need. Let's move on to the next phase. Shelter. That hatchet of yours should be able to cut through even the thick bark of the palm tree. A material vital to our soon-to-be-built haven. The first building we make shall naturally be the most important, as it will be the very foundation of our base of operations. And, seeing as how I have a gift for naming things, I think it best we leave matters of nomenclature to myself. I hereby dub this essential facility the Cozy Cabin. Yeah, that's fun. Ugh, my poor back. There's a lot of hammering for one plank. I like the wood burning detail, though. Goodness, I'm due for a healthy amount of grease after that ordeal. Anyway, I prepared the land. You'll need to prepare the rest. Check the log board beside me to review the materials you'll need for the cabin. Wool nod. As we're building a cabin this time and not a tool, the amount of materials required are a magnitude above what was needed before. Take your time collecting them if you must, but not too much. In the meanwhile, I'll round up the other mammets in preparation for constructing the cabin and begin ordering them around. You know, what I do best. Alright. What do you need? So we need 10 logs, 10 leaves, 5 stone. We go. Whoosh. Logs and leaves. And also some stones. Similar to in Mystria, where they'll take all of my wood. So Felicitous Mammet will take all of my wood. Ugh. Ugh. But the time is fresh. Fresh and ready for us to cross the river and gather on that side. Maybe we'll run into some cute animals while we do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. See, as I said, now we get 2 things from each. We got a hatchet. What's up, guys? Whack! I don't remember all of the requirements for the various animal appearances. Yeah, there's the little black sheepy, though. So he is the special sheepy. Hooah! We can't catch animals right now. There's also a black chocobo. There are a couple of different Spriggan. We're a long way off of getting the Spriggies, though. Long way off getting them Spriggies, though. Island sap, I know we require 500 billion of. Here's this guy. And yeah, the animals will all produce different materials as well. Like some of them make milk, some of them make wool. you know, chocobo feathers. And yeah, then those you will all use once you begin. Once you begin. Dodo's here. I know that the most annoying animal to catch is a little small shell crab. I believe he only spawns... It's like at night in the rain. And he sure does love escaping from your traps. He sure does love escaping from your traps. Hey, Zeus. Does that man love escaping from your traps? We got some little Apkalu babies. There is a red Apkalu who's going to be the rare one. Spawns, I believe, in the same place as the crab. There is some diving gathering that you can do, so there will be shells and stuff later on. Yeah. Yeah, down here, that little cribby crabby. Escaping from traps. That guy's a jerk. That guy's a jerk. We're all the way out here, so Island Return is going to be our friend. This will eventually be like iron ore or a copper ore. That we'll need rather a bajillion of. You know, there is exactly one loop to gather it. Oh. Oh. It's okay. We love you, Island. Yeah, again, I've completed multiple islands and I have a pterodon. So, I'm used to gathering in circles in this game for hundreds and hundreds of hours. But it does always take a little bit of time to get back into that routine. But yeah, this is the circle that I have done so many hours of. So many hours of. Listen to my sweet, sweet retail theme. Or not retail, real estate. JK, I don't just listen to the in-game music during those. I did not have 2 monitors at the time I got the, like, pterodon, so that was actually pretty, like, fully focused. Ooh. Ooh. And so many of my hobbies are, like, physically crafting that, you know, it's hard for me to multitask on them. I can't knit and gather in circles. I need my hands for both of these activities. Hi, buddy. I believe it's a yellow axe beak for the rare one. Yeah. Yeah. Don't think he's here right now. But that's who he is. See, I know that, like, these aren't on my, like, list of required, but it's fine. I'm gonna need so many of them as time goes on. Alright, let's head back and get the palm that we specifically need, though. And just gather along as we go. Yeah, there is always a certain, like, drop to your gut when the Island Sanctuary asks you for a new item, because you're like, no! No! I'm gonna be at 0 for whatever that is. Please. Please don't put me back down to 0. It's kind of fun when you first unlock the, like, new, like, kind of cave area that you eventually unlock, because it's really pretty in there, and, you know, there's Spriggan and bioluminescent mushrooms, which everybody knows are the 2 finest things on this earth. But then you realize that there's also like 4 different materials in there that you're gonna have to gather like hundreds of, and you weep. You weep and you cry. And also you cry and you weep. And then you forgive because you get cute glams and fabulous, fabulous mounts. Chonk. Chonk. I'm gonna say that's a palm tree. Yeah! Oh, which ones are specifically... Trying to think of where there's a good spot. I think it's that side where there's a good, like, row of palm trees. Oh, I think over here is where the alligator is when he's around. He's both fun to have, like, as a mount and in your farm, because he's cute. He's a cute alligator. I love a cute alligator. Chonk. Oh. Chonk. Alright, 3 more palm tree chunks and we can continue onward. So yes, as I mentioned with the crab escaping, the downside of the animals is that they can escape your traps. And sometimes you get a couple tries before they flee entirely, but oh, well, they get sassy sometimes. They get sassy. The black chocobo is like all the way out on a cliff somewhere, so I don't think we're gonna accidentally run into him. I think as far as accidentally running into cute animals, the best we're gonna do is having seen that black sheep. But who knows? We'll see who we run into as we just kind of proceed normally. Gotta get some seeds ready. Sweet, sweet challenge log calories. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hi, Oppo-Oppos. How you guys doing? Yeah? Good to hear. Good to hear. The Oppos are Oppoing. We'll hit this one. Yeah! Let's go build our cabin. Well, let's go get our cabin building. The buildings also build across a time frame. They do a little bit to, limit your insta progress here. Okay, no, maybe the cabin will get up instant. I know the workshops take 13 hours or something like that. It's tragic. She's rustic, but she's beautiful. Thank you, Felicitas. I like the thatching you've done here. It's nice. Oh, rain possible the next few hours. Oh. These last few days of June, we get the return of January, and I'm so happy. I'm not built for heat. I don't even take a lot of antidepressants. I literally take a 10 milligram, SSRI for, hot flashes, and it ironically makes me so heat sensitive. I didn't change my calendar page today. But yeah. Oh, it's the babies, and they were in the, fruit cocktail pool. So today's is Usagi resting his head on a mandarin orange slice. Delightful. Alright, finally a place to escape the occasional downpour. It's a bit rough around the edges, I'll give you, but it's home. It's technically your home. But why get fussy about the details? Rest your head on the cot or call your friends over. You're free to use it as you wish. I've taken the liberty of calling a few of my own friends over, in fact, and I think you'll find them most charming. They can provide services you will undoubtedly come to find valuable. Sweet, sweet orchestrin. All kinds of stuff. Whoosh. Rank 2. What you got for a Felicitas? As you may have noticed yourself, this island receives a dreadful amount of sunlight. I expect that's desirable for growing crops. If cultivation is your sort of thing, I suggest you speak with my subordinate, the produce producer. You'll find the indolent oaf no doubt loitering about north of here, finding some excuse not to do any sort of work. A privilege reserved solely for myself. Let's see. Does he even have any orchestrons? What do you have? The Edge. Pain and Pleasure. Another Moon. I do love Ultima. It's a little hardcore for our cabin, but... Redemption. We got Return to Oblivion, the Scion and Sinners like version. I doubt I have any. Ambient on. Oh, here we go. We got all the quest reward ones. Yeah, we'll be Ultima. So yeah, exports eventually becomes your friend as you start maxing out these lowest level ones. Yeah, the amount of... Excuse me, must be blue. The amount of mounts you can get from this is insane. Got the framers kits. The Felicitas barding is necessary if you want to make, like, a Final Fantasy III styled White Mage Chocobo, which is to say that's what I do with it. The carrot parasol is great. Yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. You get okay stuff here. I like the sea crackers. You know, so on and so forth. Let's go build our land. Where am I getting over there? I don't know how to get there if I'm not flying. Oh god. We'll just walk. It's gotta be over this way, right? Yeah, that's our path out. This is our path up. Okay. Okay, I did it. We got Island Sanctuary going on here. I'm sort of busy here, looking at the grass. Yeah, buddy, clear the ridge out. It's okay, there'll still be grass. I'm sorry, little guys. You gotta work right now. The good news is I'm too cheap to pay you guys to water my plants, so now you go back to not doing anything. Right, the alligator mount is so good. Beautiful. How you doing now, guy? Look at me, jumping with excitement. A fault in the programming, to be sure. Anyway, are you happy now? That's the cropland. I've even got some seeds for you to sow. I love the sarcastic mammets. They are a delight. Alright, we leave gather mode. We enter sowing mode. We picked up our seeds. Let's plant them cabbages. Cabbaged. Whoosh. The greatest blessing in this game is when it rains on Island Sanctuary and you don't have to water your damn crops. They water themselves. God bless. God bless. Ah. Just use the emote now and just stand here watering forever. Never leave again. We good now? We good now. Shh. Can you hear that? The sound of burgeoning life? Budding in the soil? The distant sound of Ultima? Me neither, but I thought I'd ask. Anyway, you're welcome to plant more seeds here whenever you like. Do whatever. Vision realized! Alright, Felicitas! I've created life, what now? Okay. It's been all of 5 minutes and you've had your fill of tilling the land. What a productive little bee you are. Would that I had you under my employ. Anyway, let me think of another way to make, constructive use of your time. Hey, do you like animals? Why did I bother to ask? Of course you do! You'll surely make fast friends with the creature comforter, another subordinate of mine, and one who prefers the company of animals more than its own kind. You'll find the curious fellow standing across from the produce producer. We go. The most important part. Keeping so many pets. Keeping so many pets. I really wish we could put minions in houses. Like we can eventually have them wandering around here. I don't care. It can take up furniture slots. Build a little home for the animals. You have much nicer tools than I do. Hey. Hey. Beauteous. Still gotta decide what kind of animals to move in. We'll definitely eventually get the Paisa, but we're a long way off of that. We gotta be able to get to the top of the mountain. We gotta be able to fly. There's so many reasons we can't get to the Paisa yet. Alright. Capture mode. Can I craft them yet? Sugar, 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 sugar. I'm glad we do our, our delightful Link hoisted above your head maneuver. Capture a wild animal. To the sheepy! With our broken ankles, to the sheepy! Chugga, 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 chugga. I don't want you, Oppo, Oppo. No monkeys! No monkeys! We want sheepy. And we want chocobos. I don't think we can actually catch chocobos with just the net. I think they qualify as too large. But the sheep are fine. But there's that too. You gotta consider the size of the animal when you're trapping. Can't be easy. Gotta be real elaborate. Alright. Black Sheepy, are you around? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. That's okay. Just regular sheepy will suffice. Alright, let's get up behind this guy. Get him! We did it. Yeah! I don't remember if getting behind them actually helps, but you know what? Superstition is a hell of a drug. Oh, we can go get some Upkalu. Let's go down to the beach and get us some Upkalu too. Yeah, that'll give us a little variety. Maybe the red one will be up. That would be fun. Dodos, are you too big? Yeah, they're too big. Thunk. Because, yeah, you'll have this for the, like, small animals, you'll have a different one for the medium animals, you'll have a third one for the, like, large animals. Nothing can be easy. Plus, you gotta have plenty of things to craft to use up all the various resources. Hey, is your big sister around? Can we get a special color one? I can't remember if they're down at this end of the beach or at the other end. I think they're at this end because this is where the crab spawns. Maybe not. Oh, washed out to sea! We'll capture a normal Avkalu. Now we'll go see if the red one's up. I'm pretty sure it was down at that end, but it could be over on this end. My memory is not great. Rectica S rank up. Ooh. I'm islanding. Hey, over here. This little cave, you end up doing a bajillion, like, hours of gathering in for no particular reason. So as long as I'm next to it, let's gather from it now. Oh, it's only stone right now. Is it salt? I think it's salt that it eventually is. Some resource that doesn't have nearly enough nodes for how much of it you need. Alright. Anybody else worth gathering over here? Anybody up there? No? No? Alright. Well, let me swim. Kush, kush, kush. Out there is where the fishing boats go by. On the new fishing route. The one where you can go get Jinbei. Its very first encounter passes right through there. I'm back. Oh yeah. I was releasing animals. I was like, Felicitas, why won't you talk to me? Because I'm not talking to you. I'm releasing my sweet beasties. Then we're gonna have to craft animal feed. Hi. Excellent work there, friend. Just excellent. Pastures really come to life. Here, take this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, gotta quit the feed. Gotta quit the feed. There we go, there we go. A little for you. Pleasantly stuffed. Their names vanish after you feed or like them, which is nice for keeping track of who you've actually, like, gathered from or fed. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright, I've done it. You can also pet them, but it doesn't really do anything aside from being delightful. Vision realized! Pew, pew, pew. And Sanctuary rank 3 is here. Jinbei, we're killing it. You could give everybody their pets. Ashuka, shuka, shuka, shuka. Ashuka, shuka, shuka. So yeah, so they have common materials and rare materials, and the special colored ones have a better chance of giving you the nice materials. But everybody can based on their happiness level. So you gotta keep them fed, especially with better foods, if you're worried about it. You're finished with the pasture already? Very good, very good. Let's see. Perhaps the next you can find a use for all the materials we'll be getting from the animals in Cropland? We could make a workshop and craft Isleworks handicrafts. That's as fine a name as any. Lest you worry, you need not concern yourself with the crafting. Nay, I'll make my subordinates do it. I enjoy watching them suffer. We're awfully pressed for space as it is, so we'll need to clear away the trees around here in order to build a workshop. For all matters concerning the wanton destruction of plant life and vegetation, the pathological pathfinders are the mammets for the job. Alright, Mr. Pathological. That's me. Start carving, buddy. Now we get to start making him new pickaxes, so he may continue his destruction. Do-do-do-do. Beautiful, beautiful. Our first 2 plots are here. Soon this baby extends all the way up to the top and includes a wedding chapel. Damn. Good job, buddy. And that's how you do it. Goodbye, irksome trees and plants. Hello, vegetationless land. If you like what you saw today, I'm always happy to do more. I just need the shells to get the necessary help. You need these 2 plots to build a workshop, or at least that's what the furball told me to say. You can leave it as is or play around in it for all I care. If you do decide to build a workshop, you'll be needing plenty of limestone. You'll break your hatchet if you try and chop a rock with it, so you should probably make a hammer. Nothing better than a hammer for smashing things. For the materials you'll need to build the workshop, that beats me. Felicitous Furball said something about writing them on the log boards, though. Oh, I suppose there's enough space for you to release your minions now, but can't see why you'd want to do that. Are we, your loyal, hard-working mammets, not enough for you? Because by releasing them, you're saying we're not enough for you. You're not enough for me. Minion time. Let's see. Who do we need living here? We don't have so many to choose from, which is kind of a shame. I guess we could have some chocobo chicks walking around, though. Yeah. Who's gonna live up in our cropland? We could have a horse walking around up in there. That's not bad. Maybe just some rats. Yeah, let's have a horse up in there. And in our pasture, we gotta have the Major General up in there. And a Paisa. Alright, beautiful. Now we've got friends. Excuse me, where's my friend? There you go. Hi, little baby. Ah, so cute. Alright, what do you need? Here. We'll start on 1. Workshop number 1. So we need, tons of limestone. Gotta make our hammer. Oh, I see. We need more vines to build the hammer. It's almost as though it put it on my sidebar for me. That's crazy. That's crazy that it actually is displaying the quest it needs me to do first. Blop. Blop. I miss you, Mounts. Remember Mounts? Our best friends who let us move faster. Oh. Alright. Back to gathering. So vines were coming off my apple trees, weren't they? Were you dropping vines for me? You sure are. You sure are. We're gonna need those apples to feed beasties anyway. So I guess we're making this loop. Flip. And blippin'. Alright, Jinbei, we're going. We're going. Jinbei, have you seen Garbagefoot lately? What's that guy up to? Don't answer that question. It's probably frightening. It's probably frightening. Did you give me the crafter? Oh, thank you. Don't have to go all the way back and talk to it before we can just get to gathering. Chunk. Like so. Oh, there we go. Now we got the appropriate list of supplies on the side. So we're close on logs, just 2 more logs, but we need so many more bundles of vines. Yeah, I know we're good on island sand, but only for now. Only for now. You're never truly good on anything. That's a lie. You do eventually start having to export down because you hit that, 999. Oh, I thought that one had a gathering point on it. I was like, what are you doing? What you doing? So many bird shadows. Ooh. I bet in this overcast weather, somebody special is around. Somebody. But whomst? Could have done the crazy thing and looked up, like, when animals spawn, but I only decided last night that I was going to do Island Sanctuary today, so. Ha ha ha! Break my ankles. I logged in to get the game capturing. I saw his Island Sanctuary quest, and I was like, oh, that's right! Done. And now here I am. Gathering in circles. But yeah, we can go to that cave now. Now we should actually gather something out of it. Oh, Jinbei, you are my new best friend on everybody. I should probably, like, start switching people back to their normal minions. But, Jinbei-san. But Jinbei-san! There it is, Island Rock Salt. PTSD reaction immediately. Oh, so much Island Rock Salt. So much Island Rock Salt. I'll live. I'll live. Blip. Yeah, digging that dirt. Do it, Arinobu. Do it. I am sad they never added any kind of fishing proper to this. That would have been nice. I guess, honorary with the ocean fishing boats going through. But I think that could have been fun. The diving is fine. But I want to go fishing in the caves. They're so ripe for fishing. Ooh. Ah, well. Guess not so much. We're gonna be so ready on Islewort when we need it. So ready. Yeah. Now let me up. Let me up. Please, I don't know how to navigate you without mounts. Go back to where it's telling me to gather. Keep an eye out for any good animals in the meantime. Excuse me, are any of you good animals? No? No? Alright. Hog. I'm sure you're fine anyway. Back to apple trees. Gonna make so much animal feed. So many traps. Gonna take such good care of all of you guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You are all my baby sheepies now. Especially you two. Smooch and smooch. Gonna stink like sheep. From all of this sheep smooching. But it's fine. They are my baby children now. Alright. Gotta focus up. Gotta gather the right stuff. Oh. Gotta wander up this riverbed to get all of our limestone. Oh, how if I hadn't skipped all of these? It's gonna make my loop so awkward. Oh, man. Alright. Now we're back on path. Back on path. We'll get our map opened up here. Get that little bump of experience from it. Blip. Plus it'll be a nice little vista. Oh. The sweeping beauty of the island sanctuary and its giant buffalo. Can I get up there? Let's find out. Yeah, good. I'm climbing here. Whoosh. Come on, map. Come on. Come on. Discovered a new location. I'm depending on you, island return. Let's see if we can land on the buffalo. Oh. Missed him. Fine. It's fine. He didn't want to catch me. He's failed the trust fall exercise. Guess that's just the kind of guy that buffalo is. Not a very good friend. Not a very good friend at all. There is a white one that will be the special buffalo. They're ugly and I never catch them, though. Bleh. Only cute things allowed. Thank you! Oh, like so. There's the special one. But anyway, why is it so naked? Like, it looks bald, it's ugly. Not on my farm. Not on my farm! So I don't know, yeah, I trying to decide on, you know, what kind of animals would Arinobu keep? Would this sad wet man keep ugly buffalo? Maybe. I don't think so. But you know, I'm prejudiced against the ugly animals. But you know, like the pigs are kind of cute. They remind me of moss swine. So, you know, they get a pass. They get to enter into the, like, so ugly they're cute territory. So it's different for them. It's different for them. Oh, more map, more map. Plus we get a little bit of a start on copper ore. Love getting a start on the copper. Because God knows, also a big pain in the ass eventually. We did need more vines, yeah. So that works out well. So 1 more limestone and 3 more palm leaves. So we definitely should be way over there gathering these things, but it is what it is. Is what it is. I'm exploring. Actually, we're probably running out of exploration space. I wonder if that Krabby Krabby's around. We could go find out. I don't think he'd be kind enough to catch, but we could go see if he's out. Whoop! Thunk. I don't remember his time, though. I do think he's at night. One noni apkalu. We'll get us our salts. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I will have no hard feelings towards myself getting these salts. 0. 0 hard feelings. I think it's actually up there would have been the crab. Let's hit the return and get a little more towards the front of the island. I'm back. Why are you, like, yelling at me? Don't yell at me! Ooh, Ultima sounds good with the rain sound effects too, though. Yeah! Yeah! That's good stuff. A whoosh. Yeah, right. I'm here to gather my materials properly. In the intended manner. Gross. Gross. I'm focused. Psh. Since I need palm everything. Kiga! Alright, 1 more palm. We should be able to get our limestone right down there. We're all good. We are absolutely going to collect a few extra pieces because all it's gonna be is immediately go gather more. Alright. Now we're back. But yeah, these tragically we do not get immediate building on. Maybe they're nice on the first one, but I doubt it. Making these little guys work in the rain. Damn. How cruel. Oh, yeah, maybe. They're nice on the first one. Alright, I'll take it. I love when they're dancing on their newly built things. It's very cute. Alright, Pathological, what do you think? I see you built a workshop. Shame. I like how the place looked before. Anyway, suppose you can have a team of mammoths craft stuff now. Have them sell the items they craft, it'll become a valuable source of seafarers' calories. Calories you can then give to myself and other like-minded models so we can keep doing what we do best. Oh, before I forget, don't expect any buildings to be constructed as quickly as this one going forward. Team worked extra hard since there were no functioning facilities to speak of, but now that they are, there's hardly any rush. Alright. Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, blah blah blah. Sanctuary rank 4 arrives. And we can renovate the cabin. What's up, Felicitas? This once lush land has at last begun to look like proper civilization. Away with the trees, the bugs, the sunlight, and the sights, I say. Let there be bricks and buildings and subjects to be exploited. Think it's about time I return to the cabin. Now, you may capture wild animals, sow seeds, remove what vegetation abides on this isle to build wondrous mammoth-made edifices in its stead. Wool nod. Don't make eye contact. Since I entrust each one of these Pathfinder units just about as far as I can throw them, I'll tell you this myself in case. Should you wish to begin production of craftworks, speak with the tactful taskmaster. If you have any further questions or experience any troubles, I encourage you to review the Isle Keeps Index. I made it precisely for such occasions, after all. Are the requests already available? Because those were added in a later patch. So I don't know if those are already here, because those are really kind of the nicer parts of making cash. Discuss the state of your hideaway. Guess it's not available until you got more. Hi, Curious Courier. Is anybody coming to visit me? No. Isleworks Beginner's Guides. So much. So yeah, you get a lot of info. So much info. We're already a little into the week, so it's fine. Set your rest cycles, review your materials. So yeah, everything goes by 4 hours, 6 hours, and eventually 8 hours. You've got the way the popularities are shifting. You've got where if things are in the same category, you'll get bonuses against them and stuff. All kinds of stuff. So much. Eventually you can just sort of piece together a few, like, filler schedules. Yeah, do we have other concoctions in here? No. Here, let me sort by category then. Let's find something that we got too. Well, once I have more stuff, yeah. But you can eventually put together bonuses for similar categories. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. It can get real complex. That's how you start making them big bucks. Them big bucks. Ooh, we can't get a minion already. Can get the barding. We can make my chocobo adorable at last. We got plenty to make, though. Can get these cute little shorts already. Oh, he looks terrible in them. Look at him go. Fabulous. Fabulously terrible. I do love the stable essentials. I do love the garden hedge. This colorful flower patch always looks good on things. Garden Creek, God knows, is a necessity. These would be so cute if they weren't huge. These are so gigantic. They make me cry. They make me cry. And then I cry. It happens. And then it happens. Create the hideaway of your dreams. That's the one. Well, well, well. Alright, today's my technical editing day. So I guess I punt now to edit videos for the YouTube. For the YouTube! Because I'm behind. Because I didn't do any editing before we left town for Father's Day. And my laptop's heavy, so I didn't want to take it. Also, I'm slowly moving my whole Momonga collection over here. Because I Kani-chan my whole desk out, but then with the new computer, it's white, and I changed all the lighting inside to be light blue. So it's Momonga themed now. So I need more Momongas. So I gotta go find my whole Momonga collection and move it over here. Tomorrow is Final Fantasy 15 day. We will again focus down fishing. Yeah. We'll focus down fishing. For a second I was like, maybe I'll do the Leviathan fight? But I won't.